Hey guys, I'm back. I hope you guys all had a great Thanksgiving weekend and had fun with the family, had fun with your friends, had fun Black Friday shopping. Hopefully none of you guys got elbowed or anything like that. I'm so glad to be back, and last week time was just not on my side at all. But I figured a lot of you guys are probably busy too, so you know what you know the struggle. You just know. So I just made it worse on myself. I don't know how I get myself into these things, but last Monday when I was supposed to upload, first of all, I was only supposed to be gone for one night. That turned into 5. Don't ask me how. It was just crazy. I ended up driving home basically the whole coast of California, like the whole length of that. That's what I drove to get back here for you guys. It was just crazy, but I really hope that you guys all had a great Thanksgiving, and I'm back with my November favorites, and I guess I'll just go ahead and jump into that. So if you're curious to see all of my November favorites, then just keep watching. Another thing that I have to add in right now, because that's coming up too, I'm going to be doing a Q&A video. I told you guys, well, maybe I didn't. I did let you guys know in my description box of my last video, but since Pretty Girl Jenny won the giveaway, I want to start going down the list of all the suggestions that you guys gave me, and so I thought I would start with her since she won. So one of her suggestions was a Q&A video, so if you guys have any questions for me, whether it's makeup related, personal, or advice, I really loved giving you guys advice last time. That was just fun for me to really put my thinking cap on and really think about what I would do in that situation. So anyway, if you guys have any questions for me, feel free to let me know down below. I'm gonna have that video up very soon. I will ask you guys on Twitter, and also, should I do Snapchat? Let me know. I have Snapchat and I feel like I want to communicate with you guys more, so maybe I should start doing that. Will you guys follow me? I don't know. Just let me know down below if that's something you think I should do. But if you guys want to see my favorites, then just keep watching. Before I get into those favorites though, I just have to say welcome to everybody who came over from Pretty Girl Jenny's channel. She ended up winning the Morphe giveaway, and I will definitely have her channel and video linked down below. She did a whole unboxing of everything, and it was just the cutest thing. I just had so much fun watching it, and I literally had the biggest smile on my face the whole time. It was so cute, and everybody in the comments on that video on her channel and everybody here, like, you guys have all been so sweet, seriously, and I am just so thankful for you all. I know it's just Thanksgiving, so I have to give my thanks to you guys, because you guys seriously make this worth doing for me. Like, without your support, I don't think I would still be doing this, and so you guys have just been nothing but nice, and I just want to say thank you all so much. Welcome to those of you who come over from Jenny's channel. I can't believe we're at 200 already, which is crazy. Like, that's crazy. I just had the giveaway for 100 and here we are. So that's because of you, and I just want to say thank you all so much. And okay, enough with the sappy story. Let's just jump into the giveaways. I mean, jump into my favorites. So the first thing I want to talk about is kind of embarrassing, but really it's not embarrassing because it kind of saves you from having an embarrassing day. If you're into covering your pimples or anything like that, the Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Spot Treatment, this stuff, I've been using this for years and years, and I ran out of it a while ago, and I noticed I was missing it when I didn't have it. And so basically this is just a spot treatment, and if you put it on any kind of blemish you feel that's on its way, or it's just already visible, put this stuff on and it will be gone basically overnight. It is crazy good. I love this stuff so much, so I definitely recommend this, especially during the holidays. We're taking a lot of pictures this time of year, so you want your skin to look nice, and this will definitely help you out. I like to put mine on before I go to bed and just kind of like feel around. If I feel anything brewing, I will throw this on there and I'm good to go in the morning. So I definitely love this stuff and recommend it if you have any breakouts. Okay, next I want to talk about the Rimmel Fix and Perfect Pro Primer. This is the 5-in-1. It smooths, resurfaces, brightens, mattifies, and protects. I really love this stuff. I fell in love with it. I was out of town as usual and needed a new primer, and I just wanted to try one out at the drugstore. I ended up watching the Queen Tati, and she recommended this, and I have to say that I love it. I love the texture. It's like kind of a lotiony base, which I at first I thought I wasn't gonna like that so much, but it turns out that I do. So I just was worried that it was gonna make me look greasy, because like I just associate lotion with feeling like greasy and sticky, but this is a consistency right there. It looks basically like a lotion, and can you guys see that? There it is. And then you just kind of like rub it in, and it just feels really nice and smooth. It's not silicone-y feeling at all. It just feels nice and hydrating, and it's like it makes your skin really soft, and I really like that. I feel that my makeup isn't sliding all around. It really does help my makeup stay on longer, and I could definitely attest to that because I drive around for hours and hours and my makeup still looks pretty close to what it did when I first applied it, so that's awesome. Being in the car is not any fun or any good for your makeup, so this definitely helps my makeup stay all day. And with that, I will use the BareSkin by Maybelline. This is the primer. I finally got my hands on it. I don't know what took me so long. I think I was wasting my time using the Smashbox stuff because this is pretty comparable. I have like little, they're not little. I have enlarged pores in this area and a little bit like right here on my forehead, and I just like to smooth them down a little bit and make them not as noticeable, and so this really does a really great job of just concealing them a little bit. And this definitely is a total silicone based primer, so I kind of like that I use the two together, because if I were to use just this one, I would be, I don't know, it just scares me because it is that silicone base, so it feels totally like slick when your makeup's going over it, but I have to say that it does hold on to everything that I put over it, and I really love this stuff. It's just awesome. I love that the drugstore primers I've been using they're really good. I'm really surprised because I thought like it was just going to be one of those things where you have to go out and splurge, and like primers are not cheap. They're like 20 and up, sometimes 30, sometimes more. So it's just a lot of money, but I felt like it was worth it to have that makeup insurance, because you don't want your makeup to just fade away during the day, which it will do if you don't have a good primer. And these primers have definitely been doing a great job, so I'm just so happy to say that they work and I love them, and they're going to be in my beauty rotation from here on out until something else in the drugstore pops up, because I'm just so happy with the results so far. But one thing that I did splurge on this past month was the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. And if you use this, let me know down below how you use it without getting it to crease. That's the one thing about this, that I just feel like it is too heavy under my eyes where it was creasing on me. So I just have to be really careful and use like the teeniest amount. But what I noticed it actually really works well for are blemishes. I had like the worst monster pimple ever on my chin, like right here. It was gigantic and it was so embarrassing, but I used this over it and it was just like really red and it just did not look like a good time at all. But I used this over it and it totally canceled out all the redness. It was totally concealed. The only problem was that it was just kind of like a bump there still, but at least it wasn't as noticeable. It wasn't as bright red or anything like that. This really helped to conceal. So like the pigment is totally there. It's just a little too thick for my under eye area. At least how I was using it, I was just dabbing a little bit and then just kind of like blending it out. I don't know how I'm going to get to use this under my eyes, but definitely if you use this, let me know please, or if you know someone on YouTube that has a good video showing me how. I haven't had a chance to check those out yet, but I need help with this product. Otherwise, I love it for covering a pimple. It's amazing. It saved my butt this month, so I definitely wanted to include this in this video. So the next thing I want to talk about is the NYX HD Concealer, and like I said back in my BareMinerals BareSkin concealer review, which I will link right here, I was just looking for something more when I was using that, and so I went to the drugstore, I went to Ulta, and I found this, and I had been wanting to try it for a while. I had talked to a couple of you guys about it, so I wanted to try it out, and I definitely love it. When I was using the BareSkin concealer, I just really wanted to switch back to my Fit Me concealer, but I had run out, so I wanted to try something different, and I picked this up, and I really love it. I really kind of want to do a beauty battle with this concealer and the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Is that a good idea? Let me know down below, and I will definitely have that for you guys. I'm curious to see how they compare now that I've used both. So yeah, that might be onto something here. But I really love this concealer. It definitely blends out flawlessly. The pigment is amazing. It's also lightweight. I love it. So that's why it's in this video. The last thing I wanted to talk about is a brush, and I am in love with this brush. I don't know, you guys. I might even like it more than my Sigma F80 flat top kabuki brush. This is the Morphe G2, and this is what I've been using to blend out my concealer. It is amazing. It just makes blending so easy. It's nice and dense, but really soft at the same time. It just really helps to spread the product out, but also keep it where you want it. Like, it's just so good. I really, really love this brush. If you're looking for a good concealer brush, definitely get this. Not a concealer brush, but I like to use this to blend out my concealer. I also like to use this to pack on powder, not so much to bake, but just to put a little bit more concentrated powder instead of like a light dusting. I really feel like this helps to keep my oils at bay. I like to put it right here. I like to bring it down my nose and all around where my concealer is. I blend it out and then put powder over it with this brush. It's amazing. I love this so much. So I definitely recommend it if you don't have this already. If you do have it, you already know the genius and the beautiful, just the way it enhances your life. It's so good. So that was everything. Those are all of my favorites. I have actually been trying a few different things out. Some things I do want to do individual reviews on. Like I said, the Moroccan oil hair treatment, that's definitely coming up. I also have a couple other things in the works. So I'm just so excited for the holidays now, and it's time to go shopping, and that's just crazy. It's this time of year again. This went by way too fast, but I hope you guys all are enjoying yourselves, and I will see you all next Monday. Bye!